Hi guys, this is MARUKABARAJA. I'm gonna make a special reading about Jupiter in Pisces, which enters today. I don't know if it's in Vedic astrology. I was looking for, I didn't find anything much concrete. I will do more research on that. But I've seen, I do stock market also as well, bitcoins and all that stuff. And how you say? I watched like a Mexican tarot artist and buy and beating. She's a good one, and I put like the name down there. And she's been talking about this day, May 13, and I was like, why is this day so important? Because she's saying like that day is very apocalyptic and important. And when I realized that Jupiter is in Pisces, I was like, what the heck? Hold on a second. Jupiter was in Aquarius, which is the planet of collective, that rules the collective, also technology. That's why the bitcoins were high. So now that Jupiter has moved to Pisces, which is the planet of enemies, I was like, ooh, this is why the war has just started. Okay. And Uranus is squaring Saturn, so Uranus is very unexpected also. And my coffee is good at those. So I was like, okay, let me do a collective so people can see where are they are standing up. And yesterday was a new moon, so this is a new cycle for sure. War just started, I have been studying the apocalypses since 2017, and right now we are in the chapter 18. This year started from the 17th. This is also the year of the manic in Mayan calendar. So 2021 is, I don't know if you see The Simpsons. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna do the Shaman's Tarot decks. This is the one I use every time there is something for the world, okay? I use this for the collective. Most definitely. And I want you to know, in this reading, to see what's your energy, so you can collaborate in the for the good of the humanity. So let's see what we can get here. I want to open up my third eye a little bit. So yeah, let's see what's going on in this day. Please, spirits, guides, bring me the best message possible for this cycle of Jupiter in Pisces. So Aquarius rules friends and Pisces rules enemies. It's hard to find this information, but I've been studying a lot. So now, let's switch myself around. You guys can see me better. I have a neighbor, and I don't know, she can hear me. We have the Five of Cups. Let me use this so you can see better. Five of Cups in this deck is like the people is in a cage and somebody's holding. People are like zombies walking. I feel like people are like getting the vaccine and they're just walking around. Like, okay, let me get it. These other days, like the kids are gonna be under vaccination. That's for me. Oh my god. Use your own, perception of the thing. But Two of Cups, yes, baby. You know what? During this period of time, we're gonna see how love and hate are moving together and fighting. So this is, water signs are healing energy. So this is a period of time we're gonna be about to approach the final stage of the era of Pisces. Jupiter as, that's why yesterday like the sun was senator, so the sun was important yesterday. There was no shadow with the sun, so that's why it was kind of like important. Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, huh? Oh my god. Only the ones who can see farther away are the ones that are going to be in a better position. only the people that really truly believe in the power of love. Today is the day to speak to your person. I've been waiting to say. So now I know. I'm gonna throw all the cards and then realize, oof. Oh my god, the devil and the high priestess. You see, there's gonna be the fight between good and evil right there. The devil and the house of Cancer. We're gonna speak more deeply about the zodiac signs and what you have to do right there. I'm gonna take out the Maya Tarot also. It's gonna be very interesting. Stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel because I'm pretty new. Okay, the high priestess right there. In the house of the sun, which is Jupiter. Leo is ruled by the sun, right? The Judgment card in reverse. In the house of Virgo. Karmic love. Karmic moments are coming in. You have the Seven of Swords in the house of transportation, Mercury energy. Mercury is about to enter its shadow. Yeah, because we're also gonna have Mercury retrograde during this period of time. You didn't know that. People will need to get ready. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take the 12 houses first and then we're gonna explain all this shit. 2 of Wands on reverse in the house of relationships. So the relationships is there's gonna be a fight between relationships, like who is the one who is speaking the truth. Even though they're mirroring, they don't want to mirror each other. But there's gonna be a fight against the powers, who's the most powerful and that kind of stuff. Let me see the 2 of Wands on this side. Sometimes I'm curious about the Dukes, I'm sorry. The bones represents war in this set, okay? Combat. Inner willpower based on self-knowledge. Optimism in reverse is pessimism. But this is inner willpower based on self-knowledge. So people are going to defend their beliefs, okay? In relationships. Like their religion, whatever. Yeah, this is my religion. I believe in that. I will fight for that until I die. And you have the Judgment card next to it on reverse. The High Priestess and the Dead. 2 different energies, one next to each other. With the 7 of Swords, which is betrayal. The 7 of Swords is one of the... I don't like that part. The worst for me is that energy is so strong. The 7 is a number of transition. It's non-pair number. Astute strategies that sometimes turn against you. Avoid conflict, indecision that leads to a loss of energy. So this is really conflict strategies that sometimes turn against you. Because the 7 of Swords is also a reflection of what you are. So the people sometimes betrayed you, but maybe you deserve that betrayal because you plug in, you turn on that type of energy because you did something wrong and the person doesn't want. Let's say you have some employees and you treat them wrong and they start cheating on you or stealing something. It's because you deserve it, it's karmic energy right there. With the devil next to it. What can I say? The sun. The sun is gonna play an important part. Maybe it's gonna be very hot. Maybe something about the weather, the climate change is gonna be turning very important right now. Because that's in transformation. we need to really speak to the sun, because I've been seeing this card too much. And yesterday the sun was talking to us. The world in reverse in the house of Sagittarius, which rules spiritualism and fundamentalism. So the world is having a fight because of their fundamentalism. Here with the High Priestess next to it, you can see how definitely in the Judgment in reverse. It has a Virgo which rules the situations. The only thing that can save us here is love. These cards are kind of crazy. And praising to the God. Praising to God. I believe, my family is Mayan, so we truly believe in the sun. Let me see what the sun has to say here. The dance of the sun. Everything is full of light for those who know how to see it. Clarity of vision, vital warmth, new life, brotherhood, unconditional love. I feel like people are gonna get together. The people that are truly in the pathway of the light are gonna get together and try to, use love as the source of enlightenment and healing for the humanity in the world. The devil is outside right there. With the Five of Cups in the first house. It's like going back to, this is like like going back to, the fights from the past, really from the very, very past. Like going back to the days where people get killed by their beliefs. Based on their spirituality, Yeah, again. Conflict in the Department of Economy, Five of Wands. The Hanged Man. People want to hang everybody. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the house of the collective. With the Five of Wands next to it, it's like, I want to cry. I don't like this reading at all. Yeah, purging the era of Pisces. We are still holding on to that. Apocalypse talks about the purge of the era of Pisces. Remember, Jesus Christ was born in the era of Pisces. That's why he was a fisherman. For me, like, fish is the best food. I am a naturopath and I've been studying food my whole life, and the dance of the fucking planet. Oh my god, you're gonna expect some earthquakes to come in? For real, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands. In this deck, like in the house of Pisces. She's like the Mother Nature dancing on reverse. With the Wheel of Fortune on reverse. Expect a lot of changes, okay? Not only that, I'm telling you, this deck, I really use it for the collective and the world. Questioning of the nature of one's own fears, psychological projections onto others, difficulties that are more imaginary than real. Yeah, this type of fight is like very imaginary from the spiritual level, the fundamentalism shit. People don't let other people, right now, like, we're living in this social media world where anything that you put on in the web is judged by somebody else. Everybody is judging everybody. It's actually the opposite of what they think they're doing. People, whenever you go to the social media, Instagram, they're always telling you what to do, how to do it, and if you do something wrong, they will judge you for that. We're living in a most judgmental fucking, the only people that I feel they are right. I mean, they truly know what's going, they are a channel in the power of the spiritualism. Is that trap music from my country, Bad Bunny and all that's, real till the death, real hasta la muerte, baby. Or yo hago lo que me da la gana. You know, these people, when they talk in their songs, not every single song, but most of their songs, they say like, you know, just go ahead and do what you feel you want to do, as the main message for the music. And yeah, I feel they are the only people that are really true to themselves, because we're always judging everybody. Okay, let's start with Aries. Aries, you have the Five of Cups, so you're coming back to a place that you were, like you are like kind of like trapped by the things that people said to you in the web. That's what I'm saying. Like people believe everything. Let's say, oh, we have a vaccine for your kids. Let's have it, and you're like, you go ahead and get it. Taurus, if money doesn't work, then love will be the one that works. So these days, even though the world is upside down, literally here, we need to really speak to love and speak under the power of love. Let's say tomorrow the world is gonna end. I mean, I'm not saying that, but you know, let's say you have only one day to speak to your person. Are you willing to do that? And this is for Taurus and the collective. If you want to know how the economy is going to behave, go ahead and watch my Taurus last reading on YouTube. Check that out, because nobody is watching that, and I feel like it's very important for that. You know, it was for Taurus, but Taurus rules the money, and it was very clear in that reading how, you know, if you're a trader, if you want to know about bitcoins and stuff like that, go ahead and watch that one. Gemini, you feel like everybody has betrayed you, but this is a reflection of your actions from the past. You know, this is karmic fucking energy. So communication may betray you, the way you communicate, watch out for that. But you need to reflect about the words you say. Maybe you don't, because you know you are a twin, you know, you're two-sided people. So sometimes you say something and people think you said another thing. And you're like, what the heck, what did I do wrong? And it's not. Is the way you communicate. So because you do communications, that's your karma. Whenever we have, like, for example, Taurus, it's not like they will love, you know, they will find their love, and they have to work on that. Capricorn, it's not that they will be rich forever. They need to fucking work to get the money, because that's their karma. You see how it works? It also depends on your past, you know. Cancer, please fall in love with it. Capricorn, so it can resonate as love and not that one. Delicious. You know, you're being, and I've seen this energy with you. If you can see like the readings from the past, especially the Pluto retrograde I did cycle for you, I know that the devil is around you and is trying to get you, you know, so watch out for your emotions, how they behave and they become. Oh, but here you are, Leo, saving the world. The universe, you know, the higher priestess is within you. You are defending the planet Earth. You are like blessed by the Mother Earth. I wish I could be a Leo right now. Just kidding. Oh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Judgment card is on your way, baby. What is your past life karma? I wonder what it is. But yeah, Virgo represents the situationship, the problems, the healing part. So we're gonna experience judgment big time because it's on reverse. The judgment could be good or it could be bad. It's like karma on reverse. In the house of relationships, Libra. So we're gonna have like a fight of who's the one that is real. If we can see in the world, that's what is going on. In a war, it's like one against the other because one side thinks is in a good position and the other one too. So, oh my God! If I wonder if this is where the zombie apocalypse is gonna start, because this is the first house. This is card people walking like zombies right there. And there's one person here that has a tree, but it's been taken. Nobody wants to believe in that. So maybe that's me. That's Aries, like, hey, don't go that way, don't go that way. Everybody's going that way. Let me see. I'm gonna read it out loud. Read it out loud, baby. Okay, the Five of Cups. The lust of the soul. Oh my God. Which phantom has abducted our most authentic soul? Expectations of success, illusions and false objectives, an illusion of things is possible. Well, I don't need to keep on talking because I feel like this is the best answer for this cycle. I'm gonna read it again. Loss of the soul. Which phantom has abducted our most authentic soul? Oh my God. Expectations of success, illusions and false objectives, an illusion of things is possible. People are just walking and believing everything they say, in the media especially. I wonder why this card is here, you know? This is such a great thing to have. Scorpio, this is your house, the sun. I want you to take some sun out because you are too white right now. All my friends that are Scorpio don't like to take the sun. And you should expect some happiness around all this mess. Okay? You want to be enlightened, Scorpio. It's good for you to see. I know I'm like encouraging people to see the readings from that I've done, but it makes a lot of connection. It connects really with all the things I'm watching here with the Pisces entering, Jupiter entering Pisces. So it's about time for you to see the sun and the good things of your life. Sagittarius, this can make no more sense than this one because you rule transportation. I mean, travel means big time. So let's see what the COVID-19 vaccine the kids have to say for that. But the world is upside down because of the fundamentalism of spirituality, and you rule that. So it's not good for you to travel, just like we told, don't travel these times. Okay, I don't know until when Pisces is gonna be. I mean, Jupiter is gonna be into Pisces, but I was like, oh fuck, Jupiter is God, represents God, and Pisces represents the enemy. Ooh. And Aquarius represents technology, bitcoins, and all that stuff. Capricorn, the conflicts. Capricorn represents the politics, you know, political issues, the fame, the money. And this is conflict. Let me see what do they have to say here. The 5, the hunt of the spirits. Obstacles that arise from wrong sense of inequality, tribulations to be overcome, conflicts. Yeah. So, how's gonna be economy? Upside down, as it is. I'm sorry, I don't. If you thought like 2020 was fucked up, like, let me tell you, 2020 was one of the best years for the economy ever in the fucking, you know, story of humankind. But as it was the 2020 so high up in the economy and volatile at the same time, this year is where like we're gonna be unveiling the truth, you know, because that economy was kind of like a dreamland, fake world, because people were just playing with their computers, putting all the money in some places, but they were really not. People were not working to make that money. So now it's like the result from all that time that we spent like just playing with our cellular phones. The collective Aquarius. So please don't travel these days. You're gonna expect some changes in the collective, it's like the luck is upside down. I don't want to speak no more. Seven of Pentacles in the house of Pisces. So you were waiting for something so long, and now maybe you don't have it. And the Seven of Pentacles, so Pentacles is money. So if you put a lot of money in the Bitcoin, I'm gonna tell you that it's going down, baby. So I don't know. We need to. I may put that in the description box because I want to know until. Well, I'll put it in the title. Until when Jupiter is going to be in Pisces. But for me, it's like Jupiter being the biggest planet. What is the outcome from this reading? Please tell us. What is the advice? The many people always know how to deal with problems. Like be more like it's not about fighting. It's about to be strategistic. They have a lot of strategy in their fights. So please, spirits, guys. Ooh, my skin is shivering because I'm a Maya myself. So the star card in reverse. That's Aquarius. Six of Pentacles in reverse. If you have given, you will receive. If you have not, then you will not. Let me shuffle this a little bit more. Spirit guys, give me the best message possible for the collective in regards to this situation about Jupiter and Pisces, Maya, Golden Hole, Granhuhunat Bu, Ikiwalang, Balamagab, Granishmukana. Give you like that message for the world that you want to know, that you want them to know. Okay. I ask for my ancestors. I ask for my ancestors to really give me the lesson that people need to know. All people need to fucking believe more in the power of the spiritual power. Oh my god. The death card. The 13. Okay. Today is May 13, where this starts. And the 13s represent death, transformation. Which one is after that? What comes out? The Ten of Cups. They want, really we need to like speak from the power of, give the power to love. Like we as a collective need to, at the same time the trappers, they're always saying that not to love whatever. Like people, this society is like separating. Like everybody don't want to love. But with this Two of Cups in the House of Taurus, we really need to believe in the power of love. Start singing songs about love. Good, stand in love, don't fall in love. Like stand in love. Stephen Wallace said that. What we have here. No, this is the other one. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, the Temperance. This is a transformative time for us to reconciliate with love and with God, even with any power of the spirituality. But that must come before we transform into that peaceful time. Okay? So let me see. Because this is like a good way to explain this, okay? Please, okay. Change is necessary, a retail debt on the end of the cycle in which you are trapped. You must overcome all your fears and transform yourself into a prompt serpent and hatch from the egg. Otherwise, terror and the long night of misadventures await those who are incapable of leaving anything behind. So release what no longer serves you. Let me see what the moon has to say for us. I know I'm always using the oracle deck of the moon, but you know what? The moon is our satellite, so it really represents the actual energy that we're living in. That's why I like to use it. I need to write some oracle decks and let's confess, but I feel like the moon is one of my longest readings ever. Here we have the devil, the conflict, the betrayal, a time to read. It's these are fucking pentacles. A time to give rather than take. So, new in Virgo. So Virgo represents healing the situation. So, a time to give rather than take. In economy, is like sell all your shit. So don't start buying right now. People say like, oh, I'm gonna buy when the stock market is falling. You can do that, but not when it's like in a big drop that is about to crash like 10 feet wave, okay? I'm a surfer. So if you fall from that, you're gonna crash very fucked up. So, I don't know why these kids have, I've been trading for a long time, and that's not how you do it. People always say, oh yeah, leave it there, And what if crashes start buying? Like, what the heck? Okay, you start buying when the real number is, you start buying in the less, the standard deviation is less. When you're close to the 0 point from the real value. Let's say you have $1, it's changing from euro that is $2. That is very far away from the real number, which was $1. You make the trading when you are very close. Let's say like the European dollar or whatever you call it is like 1.8 instead of 2.13, right? And that's how it is. So if you follow that rule of the zero from physics, I'm a wizard. I'm a scientist, that's why I cannot. Whatever. So expect some movement from the world, like a very hot summertime. Summertime, the world is going to be upside down. Conflicts in regards to politics. What can you say? You really need to have faith. That's the only thing. And have love. And really think outside the box. These are the 144,000 people that is written in the Bible. We are living that time. We're living judgment time. Where people wants to really be the ones that are real. They're fighting against who's the one that has the truth. That's why. Do you want to be the one that is flying all over those flames or not? Because the evil is out. But the evil is out. But the high priestess is also out. So the world, the Mother Nature is gonna move fast and hard because it's been there for us. So we keep on fucking putting trees down. That's what's gonna happen. Karma is a bitch. So really, in the karmic bitchy moment from the world, the Mother Earth itself. Let's see if we can give rather than take, and use strategy for us to keep on being into this world that is beautiful. So yeah, do what you have to do. Capricorn, you must fight. You are one of the fighters, so because the Tower of Wands is a person that goes to fight. And I see you guys in the next. Please don't subscribe to my channel because I'm pretty new. If you want a private reading, you can DM me by Instagram where I put my dailies. And I think this is it for now. See you guys.